Yo, 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 yo. Hey, yo. My boy Scott, rest in peace. Tuesday, April the 28th, 2026. Body been killing me, aching, pains and stuff like that. Yeah, right now. I just not too long ago look at this stuff that, his mom and daughter, well, his father and daughter, was about to go get the house that his mama left for them. She was in hospice for 3 months. He wind up going in the house, trying to go in the house, when a squatter was in her house for the last 3 months and had utilities in his name. I don't realize this, and people keep telling me this. Squatters has rights, but how in the hell do anybody? See, that's what I said about the system, and I hate to say it like this. The system was good once upon a time, and it's terrible now. Rotten, terrible. Well, how you just gonna say this? And it's crazy. I might have to cut this light off because I can't see worth a damn. Oh, God, I can't see it in here neither. Let's see. Hold on. So can I see this light on? You see a little bit better. Okay. But, and it bothers me and mess up a whole lot of other people training dogs and stuff like this. And the system, for some reason, this system wind up letting these folks get rights for what? When they didn't want to have nothing. They didn't do nothing to get it. And how can you get your name? First of all, so you can say, you can go to somebody's house, they live there. Just sneak in somebody's house. Say you live there with your name and stuff like that, but it's yours. Knowing that they ain't got no money and nothing to live in the place. Knowing the they ain't got no job and nothing to pay for the bills. But a person just get on in your house because they got their name on something and you feel like, and it's automatic theirs. Well, I just got to watch some stuff. Okay, the daughter, the son and the granddaughter got the mama house because her mama was in the house and she died. She was gone for 3 months. The guy, all of a sudden, I guess they didn't know because the mom was in the hospital. So the guy must have figured out something. He had nowhere to go. Sneak in. He did this and did that. Did this and did that. So the son, like his mama died, he went to that place because he was going in the house and realized it was going to be his because it, passed down to him and his daughter. Son is a white man. Both of them were all white. Knocked at the door. He said, okay, who is you and why are you in my house? And dude said, it's my house. I own it. I'm sitting up there tripping. How the hell you own the damn thing when you ain't did nothing to get it? See, that's what I'm saying about the squatter stuff. Long people keep on how my squatter got rights, they gonna keep going in these people's house left and right. Knowing the stuff is wrong what they doing. It's messed up. It's messed up. There's a lot of times these people I watch these, and this man was going in dead. And then they said, long this man in his house, he don't have to accept he get money, get this and that. He just kept piling debts on this man. And so his daughter got on thing that TikTok web she was scrolling on, she seen this man. He said he was going through all the same thing he was going through for 3.5 years and he never got his place back. He was in number debt, sleeping in hotels and all that. Now, if that man right there did for 3 years and he would have did it in somebody else's house, they probably won't say trespass. But what's the purpose of you calling it trespassing or doing anything right when you know you the one that's right and they wrong? That's what I'm saying. It's worse now. It's even worse now. You got people that have to pay these folks to get out their house and they can be in debt. So how is it possible they got rights for anything? I don't get that. And they never did. They never will. I just don't see how a person in state of law or anything allow anybody to come in your home and say the theirs when it ain't. You ain't paying no mortgage, you ain't paying nothing, you ain't paying no nothing. And you can go in somebody's house, any way to get in there, call them something to put the name, something in their damn, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I wish this law would change the ways about this squatter thing. Cause I'm telling you, it's more than just me saying this, that anybody buy a building and do this and then setting it up and then boom, somebody just in there and then you sitting up there paying taxes and all this stuff, mortgages, and somebody just in your place. I don't know. But all I know is stupid as hell to allow anybody, and it ain't just me, a person they right damn mind will say that. To anybody to step foot in your place and you ain't got no, and you got to go through all that, talking about some legal this, legal that. Okay, so what do you call this when somebody do them? Ain't that legal too? Well, the girl, his daughter got on there. Seeing this man say he was doing it for 3.5 years and he still ain't got his place. He owe this, owe that. And he's sitting in a motel crying, trying to figure out how, what happened, and how he can get himself out of the situation, just like this man was with his daughter. She went viral, asking can she get help from somebody to learn to know how the situation is for these squatters. Begging them. Trying to see why this is happening, why I'm dadding, and why this man going through all this. For this man going for 3.5 years, and he was only going for 3 months. But he was going longer and longer, maybe a year and a half for anything to happen. And but the crazy part about this, that's why I said about the system. They allow these folks do this stuff fast. You go in there and try to get the shit settled right straight in a certain amount of time. You're losing money left and right, doing this and left and right, trying to be a good person, trying to do this, trying to do that. You got lawyer fees, you got court fees, you got all this stuff added until you broke. Once you go do all that fast, but it won't take time for them to do what they want, slow the process down, do this, do that, do that. But you rushing us, trying to tell us to go fast for this, but when it comes down to you trying on your end, you want to go slow, so making more time for them to do what they want. The squatter thing is bothering me. This is bothering me. Anybody looking at these videos that I've been doing, okay. But this right here is legit. Something needs to be done about these squatters and these goddamn so-called rights they having, messing up people's lives and everything else. If any video need to go viral, any one of my videos need to go viral, this the one need to go. Cause I know damn well it's more than just me and 1,000 other, 100,000 other people will sit there and say that. That they shouldn't have no rights for nothing at all. Especially when they ain't got no mortgage, no payments, no nothing. They ain't bought nothing, they ain't fixed nothing, they ain't put nothing in it. So how the hell could they break in somebody's house and just cause they put their name on a damn bill for something they don't even got nothing to business to do with, and they running around here in your property? I don't care. As long as this video go viral somewhere, I don't give a damn what state it is. Any state, it can be the Mars, it can be the moon, it can be, I don't give a damn what it go to. But it needs to be shown all over the place. And people need to make videos on their own about this squatter mess. Because this stuff, you know it ain't right. The system know it ain't right. I don't know how the hell they talking about they got rights to do anything. I just don't. I don't feel sorry for them squatters. Because first of all, they put their life out there and they on their own. They should have got them a job. They should have got their own house. They should have took their responsibility. Nobody should be feeling sorry for nobody if they don't want no place, no job, don't want to do nothing for their life. But you got other 1,000 people do that got families, take care of their family, do what they got to do, even relax, have a peace of mind in their home. Why is the system letting this stuff keep going? Why? And what the hell? Who come up with these damn that got right stuff in the first place? Who came up there? Who came up there? Whoever came up there, oh my God, I swear, if a person ever thought about that type of stuff, they would probably get their butt beat. Because that's causing a whole lot of chaos right now. This is one of the top things going on in the world is people having too much problem about. Somebody coming in their house and moving in where they ain't got no... Ain't that trespassing? That's what I'm trying to get. Ain't that supposed to be trespassing? Now, you trespass somebody's yard, house, anything, you got the right to do something to them. Like that in the record books, and that's in the law. But somebody moving in your house and all the man changing up, putting it, they stay there? See, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so messed up now. They're looking at the picture because I just don't. That's one thing I just don't get. How the hell anybody get in somebody's house that don't belong to them? No papers, no recognition, no nothing. You just look at a damn letter and say, well, you're here for 30 days. Of course you'll be in 30 days with nobody there. The lady was in a hostage for 30 days and she died. The son and daughter probably was in a hospital with her. Nobody thinks about nobody just gonna go to somebody's house or home or mansion or wherever the hell you live in and seeing somebody else in their parents, their house or whoever house that it is living there. While they in a hospital trying to see what's going on with his mom and her grandmama or anybody, auntie, cousin, anybody. And you got a person just in your house, in their house, and you don't know nothing about it yet. And all of a sudden you go knock on the door, think you finna go in there because it's your house, because you got to pass down to it, and next thing you know somebody in there. And then they want to act a fool with you. Let me tell you something about this. If they can come up with anything, any new rule about something, about these squatters, they need to start doing it. You know what? I've been thinking about that. I'm trying to think of some type of law. They need to get these people out these other folks' house when they ain't got nothing on their own. It's not their problem They outdoors. They're not their problem. They ain't got no job. It's not nobody else's problem what they do being out there in the streets. It's not. And it should be nobody feel sorry for them, begging and all that, trying to help them. But they don't want to help themselves. All they want to do is jump one place to another, jump to another place, and put people under more debt and put people under more lawyer fees and court fees and stuff like that. That's it. Then you take them to court, they don't want to show up, then you get denied. Denied. You still come to court and still get denied. And you expect a person in their mental mind to sit there and keep dealing with that? That's been a lot of dead bodies, a lot of people being buried, man. And a lot of people don't play about certain stuff like that. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I might be on this thing right here saying that I'm one of them. Because I'm not going to keep on you standing in my house and I need all that. Everybody talking about, well, he can go in jail. Okay, if I go to jail, what the hell he supposed to be going? Or she going to be going? I'm still trying to figure out. Because I know 1,000 people and 100 people beside me trying to figure out how they can get by some damn law trying to get these people out their house. I know that. Some people right now are genius and trying to figure out stuff. And don't get wrong, squatters, they find out ways because they figure out. I like to say, I would like to know who came up with this rule for the squatters. Basically. Because whoever came up with this stuff is ruining people's lives from now on to then. I just don't get it. But this man had went through hell and hot water. Man couldn't even pay his bills and still trying to keep his house. His house from his mom that paid on to him. The other guy said he was 3.5 years. Boy, they was how they gonna take that long? It take that long for a person to get their stuff, but it take them all a few minutes to get all they gotta do when they end. Please, anybody trying to find some way, try to figure out about a law about these squatters. I'm gonna try to figure out a law. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is supposed to happen when you find somebody in your place, because you find anybody in your place, how people's mental mind will be. Because believe me, if I'm thinking about getting properties, I'm thinking about soon I get enough money, I'm gonna give me some stuff, and I'm going viral on this thing right now. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be no Mr. Nice Guy to you. But everybody wants to saying, well, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Well, they shouldn't be doing it either. They shouldn't be doing it either. If you don't sit there and tell another person in their right mind what they probably they shouldn't be doing, well, what do you think? You should be telling them the same thing. What use of being a trespasser? What use of putting trespassing in, these people, that's what they're doing. So you supposed to keep your eye on your houses, your property the whole time. You gotta do other stuff on your mind, take care of your bills, take care of this, go to work. You're supposed to be looking at your place 24/7 to stop another person getting in your mess. I don't think I know. And the crazy part, when the dude got arrested, he got arrested. When he gets to the police station, the two cops says he's right, but they going by the law. Huh? You got to go through this, you got to go through court, you got to pay this court fee. Ain't nobody got that type of money, man, for no place. That means you works for nothing. Your place gone, and you gotta fight. You gotta keep spending money this, going that way. You gotta go this way. Come on, man. Who came up with this law mess about squatters? Who? Who came up with this? Who wrote the book on this? They not looking at the side of the person who got to go through with this law fees, lawyer fees, court fees, and everything else fees come with it. That's a lot of money, and you going slow because you talking about it's a process. Well, it wasn't no process when a person got in your mess. It wasn't no process. It's a process where them go down there and see what's going on. It's a process of they jump in your stuff and bam, they live there. That's a process. That's a long process. Compared to the process that you got to go through this, go to that, go this, got to pay this, got to pay them, got to do this, and then a person still in your house. Might not still want to come out, but now they claim you got to pay them some money so you can get them out your house. So you lose the money everywhere. Well, you ain't got it like that. You got to take care of your family, you got to take care of your kids, you got to take care of you, expenses. What do they expect a person to have? I'm working 2 jobs, and it's rough. So what you think I'm supposed to have out of 2 jobs and I got to pay everything else? Please put this video out. I want everybody to see this video. If this the one that make it go viral, please. I want everybody to see this video. I want everybody to understand this video, where I'm coming from. How the hell squatters got any rights? And who come up with these laws? Why the government even come up with a law like that in the first place? Knowing these folks gonna take advantage of that. If you talking about they got a law just to do that, you know they gonna come to your crib. You know they gonna come to your mansion. And if you do something to them, you want to go into prison and jail? So defending your property. For defending your property. That's how it goes, right? But you wrong if you do something. But you wrong, you get locked up. But they got rights to do their wrong. That's why I said the system ain't nothing. If you allow anybody to do this stuff to you, the system don't give a damn and they don't care. As long as it's not dealing with them, they got to come out their pocket. As long as they ain't got to worry about no fees or lawyer fees or owing stuff. As long as they ain't got to take care of their responsibility, nobody. I guarantee you somebody did them like that, it'd be a problem. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody did them like that they mansions and homes and stuff they own, it'd be a problem. But it's slap on the wrist for them. But a regular person is not. It's not as a regular person. But anybody who owns stuff, billionaire, let somebody do some stuff like that to them, it's a slap on the wrist. They do what they want to get away with. Point blank. That's how I see it. Poor people, middle-aged people, people that is just not wealthy enough to let people take advantage of you all the way around. But somebody do something to somebody, millionaires, and all that mess, it's slap on the wrist. You can do what you want and get away with it. Man, all that I know is stupid. It's dumb. It's crazy. I don't care what nobody says. It shouldn't be no damn law for no damn squatters to get away with anything. They shouldn't even been in no damn laws about no squatters doing nothing. Because anything that, what if I was going to be a squatter? What if I just do that? You think I can get away with it? Hell no. Because I'll be a dead nigga in the streets. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to get away with that. This your boy AKJB, AK Mr. Arkansas, AK Booster, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I hope this video blow up for me because none of the other ones ain't really doing too much. But give me a views, I appreciate that. But I'm trying to get some more subscribers and trying to get monetized. I hope. But this stuff right here needs to be heard and seen around the world. I don't care how you do it. Just push the algorithm through it everywhere. Send it to the moon, send it to space, send it anywhere on earth. It need to be sent to every state, not just the state I live in. Every state, send it. But people need to know this, man. This stuff is ridiculous, and it don't make no sense. Peace.